Hello! Just a quick reading to look into what is coming up for the energies of the full moon eclipse of that's coming up on Monday, March 25th, 2024. So let's have a look and see what is coming up. What are the coming up energies for this full moon eclipse? So this is new moon in Capricorn. It doesn't, you can disregard which moon the card comes in. We're getting, it's the message that is important here. So I always use the Moonology card when I do a moon reading. And I always use all of the cards. I don't pick and choose depending on which card or moon or new moon or full moon it is about, because we're asking about what's coming up for the energies. So it's the message that's coming through that's relevant. It's the full message that's going to be relevant for this. So just showing you the card. So step up and lead. So you see, this makes a lot of sense that this is coming up, because as we've just stepped into Aries with the it's actually the new year for astrology, the astrological new year, I should say, in the Aries, because it's the first sign of the astrology. And Aries is a sign kind of a little bit like Capricorn. That's why I step up and lead this with Capricorn. But a little bit, Aries wants to be in action. We just came out of Pisces. Pisces is very in the depths of the emotion and what you're feeling or not wanting to feel, and what you want to uncover. And like, it's a lot of it's very intuitive, psychic work, or very profound inner work. And now we're stepping out of that and moving into Aries, which is all about go, go, go. Let's get into action. Like, it's about like going for things and choosing something. And I'm saying choosing something also because we just had 2 days ago, I believe, what the 20th was the equinox, the spring equinox. And as we stepped into the eclipse season, like all of this put together is asking for us to choose something. Like so I'm talking about this is what came up also this week. I'm doing this reading right now. We are Friday, so we're still into the energies of this week. And if you have a look at my Instagram account, the link is in my description. If you have a look at my Instagram account, you can see the insight of the week for this week. And I'm talking about the energies that are pushing us, and especially going through the eclipse season, which is always big revelation, epiphanies, changes. Like there's big changes happening in your life. So the energies are moving towards that. So step up and lead is about like getting into your power. It's about choosing something for yourself, regardless of if you're scared, or if you don't know where it's going, or what the result is going to be. This is about the experience. It's about the experience you're going to gain from this. And it's about voicing, being your unique self, being unapologetically yourself, and just shining your light bright. So this is also what the energies of this full moon are about. So it's about shedding everything that's keeping you small, that that is preventing you from being your authentic self. Okay, so let's see what else we have here for. Thank you for revealing through me the what are the coming up energies for this full moon eclipse. I'm seeing this card here. So new moon in Cancer. Yes, relax. Yes. Relax is actually great because this is all this chaos that's happening. It's like if you're being pulled, right? Pulled apart in all kinds of direction. There's a lot of anxiety and stress that comes with chaos and with expansion. This is how it is. It's like to experience expansion, but I'm looking for another word, regeneration. There's always death before regeneration, so you kind of have to die in small ways or in big ways for you to like be born anew, to create something new, to leap into a new direction, to step up and be who you want to be. You have to leave an old part of yourself behind in order for you to be able to do that, right? So it brings a lot of chaos, anxiety, stress, overwhelming. You know what I mean. So relax is a way, it's a message to say that you can breathe. Take a moment to breathe and accept yourself exactly where you are. You can relax in the knowing that you are doing everything that's right for you, that you're on the right path, that you are led, that the divine is right there with you. So relax in the knowing that the universe has your back, that you're doing everything that you need to be doing for yourself, and that's going in towards the right in the right direction for you. So it's about, and also, okay, yes, also relax means it means to let go, and let God, right? So let go of like how it's supposed to be, let go of the attachments, let go and let God do its work, right? So you do your work by stepping up, you do your work by putting yourself out there, but it's not your job to know every step of the way. It's not your job to know how it's gonna come out in the end. Your job is to experience and expand, right? So relax means have faith, like trust that the journey will lead you somewhere extraordinary. And it also is gonna bring some peace of mind to like just let things go, you know, just be easy about your life, just be easy about yourself. And if you can do that and relax, then the journey is going to be much more enjoyable, and the end result is going to, you know, arrive sooner than later, because there's no end result, that's not what I mean, but you're going to be able to see faster what you're moving towards, because you won't be blocking the energies. You're not going to be holding on and like restraining the movement and the energies and the flow of it, because you're gonna just allow things to be. And when you flow with the energies, then things move faster in the direction that they're going. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So thank you for revealing through me what is coming up with the energies of this full moon. Seeing this one. Wow, we all have new moons. That's so funny at the same time. Open up to change. I was gonna say chance, so maybe there's a message there for someone. Open up to change. I was gonna say chance. New moon in Aquarius. So these could also be energies of some of the people that are receiving these messages. Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius. It could also just be the energies that are swirling around and kind of influencing the message and the energies of the full moon, right? So open up to change. Yes, this goes hand in hand with everything I've been saying, and the message of the week, the insight of the week that you can read about in my on my Instagram. So open up to change means if you pick something that you've already done before and that's left you kind of hungry for more, or just left you unsatisfied is a good word, then you already know like deep down inside of you, your intuition is already telling you that maybe that's not a good direction for you to go in, because you can't really like create something new from something that's old and broken, or you can't really expand from a place of lack. Oops. So open up to change. Change is scary and it's overwhelming, and it creates chaos, right? Like I was saying. So sometimes like we want to stay in what we know because we're afraid to see what's new and out there, and but that's how you expand, and that's how you meet new people. That's how you learn more about yourself, and you might discover something that you didn't know or that you liked, or it also change and stepping up and going in a new direction that that's new to you, that you haven't tried before, is also you taking a leap of faith, right? It's taking a leap of faith and trusting that the universe is gonna bring into your experience something that's good for you. And I'm just gonna say this quote because it's something I really like, and it just came into my attention that if this is for your highest good, then the universe will take you there safely, right? So keep thinking about that. Think about inspired actions, right? When you take inspired actions toward change or something new for you, you might be surprised about of the that things will turn out even greater than what you expected or that you could expect, right? So you could be thinking that oh, I'm gonna try this, thinking that this is gonna be the result, or that I'm gonna get this much or this amount, or this new meeting or this or that, or just as an exploration, or like, and then it turns out that it's bringing you double what you thought, or a bigger group of people instead of just one client, or it could be like, I'm just saying a bunch of random things, but it might not be random to you. Maybe that's why I'm saying it. For the people that are watching this, it might be relevant to you as just an example of how taking a step and trusting that this is the good path for you is when you take one step, the universe gives you back in return, right? So you might be very surprised at how much you're gonna gain from going toward change, because that's how the universe is expanding with you. So the universe is and yourself, your inner being, are very happy when you try a new experience, when you try to change something, when you expand your mind and you go beyond your limitations and stuff like that, because it's a way of recreating yourself and exploring a new avenue, a new experience that you didn't have before, and that's very rewarding. So I'm just gonna take another deck to just get a little bit more information here. I just want to move this. I just noticed that it's not centered with the card. That doesn't matter, but that's me. Okay, so let's just have a little bit more information here for you. So thank you for clarifying the energies, the message. Whoop, here we go. Oh, 2 cards. Okay, so we got 2 cards. Oh, yeah. Right. I'm just gonna show them to you. Oops. There you go. So this is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And this one is mirror. Who or what is triggering you? You see, so okay, so these are influencing energies behind this message that are coming up as clarification cards for where all of this is coming from, where it's trying to get you towards. So this card, okay, so probably a lot of you that are watching are light workers, or people that are awakening to their spirituality or have been on the spiritual journey. So this is also a confirmation for you, but it's a card that wants to tell you that the energies behind what's happening for this new moon is to try to get you to step up and lead, because it's part of your divine plan as a light worker. And we're laying the foundations right now for this wonderful work that we're doing for the new earth, or the direction in which we're going, and all the awakening that's been happening in the last few years. So it's to tell you that this is the plan, right? That this is everything. And this card, what's triggering you, because full moon is also about what you need to be shedding, or like what's coming to be resolved to get you to grow and to get you to where you're going. So there's something that's triggering you, and that's what's behind this message. So there's something that's triggering you, and sometimes we're doubting if we're on the right path. So this is a confirmation that whatever is triggering you is for you to get to step up and become the leader, the person that you're meant to be, the person that's going to be aligned with their divine plan, with their purpose, and that this is part of you sharing your light and your authentic self. You see, seething the light. And that's what I was saying in the beginning about shining your light. It's about figuring out all of the beautiful pieces of you, remembering your divinity, remembering who you are and where you came from. So there's probably a lot of things that are being triggered right now that you feel triggered by. It could be other people, situation. It could be things that you uncovered while we were just in Pisces. And now that we're moving, that we just entered Aries and we're in the eclipse season, it's trying to trigger a lot of things to get you to align with your authentic self, your divine self, so that you can share the message that you came here to share. But it's also about you aligning with your inner power, your unconditional love, with your self-love. Being authentic and shining your light is all about your uniqueness and embracing who you are. And to do that, you have to love every part of you. You have to be authentic, unapologetically you. So yeah, so what's happening is triggering all these things for this full moon to get you to align with your authentic true self. That's in alignment with the divine plan of you awakening, of you shining bright your light, and that's part of the and that's part of laying the foundation for this beautiful new earth, and helping out each other and helping people that are awakening. And everybody has a story, and you don't know how it can impact someone else until you share who you are. So I encourage you to get out there, step up, embrace change, relax into the knowing that this is part of the divine plan, that you're being led, and there you have a big team of guides and angels that are there with you. And triggers are something positive. They're very important, even though they can be very uncomfortable while you're going through it. Change is very triggering creates change, so this is how you expand, is by facing your triggers. They're like gifts, because then you can really see, like if you've asked a sign from the universe that you would like to have this, or that you'd like to know that, or that you'd like to try something new, well, then the universe is gonna start changing the energies around you in order to get you towards that thing that you're passionate about, or that you want. And that might imply, is that the word I'm looking for, that might put in your way some not obstacles, but like rocks or things, that there are branches that you'll just like trip over, and that's a trigger. Just use that metaphor as a trigger, or maybe it's to show you what you need to clean up, that's in front of you. So the universe is going like, here, there, take this, look, have a look at that. Oh, this is a trigger there. If you fix this, if you notice that, if you find a way to change your thoughts or your perceptions or perspective on things, then and get over this thing, or heal this thing, or change your mind towards something, or forgive something or someone, then you're able to step over that trigger or dissolve the trigger, or move past the trigger, that's a better word, and heal it, and then you're one step closer to your plan, to your goal, to whatever that you want. So triggers are in a sense blessings, because it's a way to get you towards where you want to be going, and it's something that you need to see and heal, or accept, or move past, or things like that. So if you wouldn't see those things, then you would be stuck, right? So next time that you feel triggered, think for a moment, where is this coming from? Why is that person triggering me? Or why is this situation triggering me? And what can I learn from it? How can I heal from it? And you'll see how much things start moving and changing once you do that. And eventually we'll be moving out of this this eclipse season as well. So hanging there, I know that it's quite chaotic and challenging right now, but know that this is to get you to align with your divine plan. So oh yes, and I just want to say also about this card is when I was saying that about this one also, that it's about shining your light and being aligning with your divine plan, and being a light worker and all. It's also, I just want to add that stepping up and leading, it doesn't mean that you're supposed to be there's no parts that are bigger than or smaller. There's no parts that are better than others. It's not about if, like, you're not being necessarily being called to be on stage. It's not what it means to step up and lead. It's not what it means to shine your light, unless that's what you feel called to do, but it's not what everybody's being guided to be a leader of the world. That's not what it means. You're leading, like, changing your world around you is big enough, it's enough. You are enough. You are enough. If you're a mother and you're taking care of your family, you are enough for doing that, as long as you're doing the job that you feel called to do, as long as you're being your authentic self, as long as you're feeling like you're expanding in what you're doing, as long as you're feeling like you're aligning with what you're being called to do, and your divinity and your spirituality. Being spiritual it has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with unconditional love. It has to do with how you can bring more love and consciousness into everything that you're doing. It's about being not just spiritual for an hour when you're doing your yoga class. It's about how can you breathe in and breathe out your spirituality throughout your day. It's about being spiritual in every little moments of your day. It's about being your authentic self and shining your light every moment that you can. So this is what it means. I just wanted to say that also. This is your message for the full moon eclipse of this Monday. I hope you liked it. If If you want to leave a comment, you're welcome to do so. If you want to tell me about another kind of reading that you would like me to do, I would appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing or liking my video. This would mean a lot to me and it would help me with my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me, watching and listening to this reading. I send you a lot of love. Thank you. Bye bye.